I worked a lot in rural development projects before, and we have a bias in the sense that when we do our projects, we always think about gender neutral at best, but most of the time we have men in mind when we talk about rural development, so the farmer, and we immediately have in our mind the concept of a man. But that is not the reality. The African farmer is actually female, predominantly female, and agribusiness is really addressing a key challenge that we are facing in Kenya, and the Kenyan government has asked us to collaborate on this. Jobs in rural areas are very rare, and we have millions of young people every year to try to get employment. There are no jobs. The jobs have to be created, and there are many millions of women who are basically on their own in the countryside. Many of them have to support their families on their own. Many don't have land titles. There are many challenges for women, youth, and other disadvantaged groups in the countryside. The agribusiness is trying to address this by creating value chains. Traditional farming is probably not yielding what is needed nowadays. What we have to look at is how we can create a value chain around agricultural production so it becomes an attractive and also an income producing activity. And if you look at young people nowadays, who wants to become a farmer? And this is what agribusiness is all about. But I don't want to speak only about youth, but it's very important that young men and young women find a livelihood in the rural areas. And this cannot be only by working the soil, but creating value with the products of the soil. This is very important, that agribusiness is not only giving support in the techniques of business administration and how to grow, but also the key bottleneck in a new enterprise is to get a start-up financing. And agribusiness is doing that by giving a grant where the person that wants to start, the woman starting their business, can then prove her case also to herself to see whether it's a viable idea, and then later graduate to soft loans. So I think this is a very good approach that is very promising, and already in this first phase it has proven its value because more than 2,000 jobs have already been created, and the sky is the limit. So I hope that many women and young people will learn about this opportunity. It's an opportunity that is open in the entire country, even the most remote areas. So I hope that many will hear this message and will get more information and have the courage to apply. Nothing to lose, only to gain. It is very important, as the ambassador of the EU in Kenya, that you all know about the opportunities we have in this agribusiness project. There's a call open now for you to apply if you want to grow a business in Kenya around agriculture, but not only farming, but also creating value chains. We are interested in your ideas, and we want to support you with technology and capacity building and financing. So this is your unique opportunity to visit our website We will provide you with the information, and the team is at your side if you have any questions. So this is your opportunity, women and youth, to stay in your area, be with your family, support your family, and make a living. What we know is that agriculture is still the biggest job creator in Kenya. So we want to make sure that agriculture and its derived value chains can be a strong generator of income, and we want to prove that it can be cool and you can become wealthy by working in that sector. So help us prove it. Thank you.